Monster Hunter World has always been a game with a ton of grind in it, but have you ever wished there was more of a grind? Of course not, you're not crazy like me. I'm going to be 100%ing Monster Hunter World nearly 14 times over in what I call the 1400% challenge. We'll be hunting every monster on every rank with every weapon type, on top of crafting every armor piece, every charm, maxing out each weapon tree for every weapon, and eventually collecting every crown in endemic life. So join me for the long haul as I work my way through my 1400% Huntathon challenge. Yeah, all of Anjanath's stuff is German. All of his weapons and all of his parts are German. I don't know why they went with German for Anjanath, but yeah, that's his theme. I like how they do come up with themes, like kind of how a very aggressive monster, that's why. I was gonna say Shay Wu's weapons in Wilds, they're all named after famous assassins. That was a double gold crown. Small crown Rathalos, large crown Angie. I already had large crown Anjanath. Did not have small crown Rathalos. Go back over to the game. There we go. I was gonna say Shay Wu, his bow is the John Wilkes Booth bow. The guy who killed Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, why did they go with that? Yeah, I like Gormagala's theme too, with it all being German. There's that. All my stuff back. What are we looking like for Anjanath parts? Favorite music, I love System of a Down and Avenged Sevenfold, kind of like that early 2000s heavy rock. That's usually my favorite. But I like a bunch. I only got 2 fangs that time. Alright, optional investigations. Yeah, let's do it again. Oh, already 8. Already got the new items. Let's swap to a better sword for this. An ice sword. Thunder. Of course, the Juratotus one isn't good enough. Yeah, we'll go ice. Like, yeah. Most amount of sharpness, too, so that helps. Alright, because Candy mentioned it, let's go over and check for the swordfish. I'm doing good, Domez. It's been, nice to kind of have a chill day with this. Minecraft yesterday was very, not stressful, but complicated, trying to learn mechanism, like fizzle fuel and everything. So I got all that done, but it's nice to just kind of turn my brain off and play Monster Hunter. Not intentionally. I went upstairs to end stream and then left the server on to do stuff, and when I came back, it was at 300% damage. So something happened. I don't know what, but it got a little scary there. No explosion though, despite it being at 300% damaged. Also, I'm glad you fixed your cube, Wolf. Yeah, the sinks, for some reason, stopped putting water in. I had to completely break all the sinks and the pipes and then re-put them back in. Nothing there. Favorite region for me is, oh, what is it? I really like the Coral Highlands. Those have always just been my favorite. Oh god, he's just... Ah! There we go. Yeah, Coral Highlands I love. Hoarfrost Reach is also great. It was chunk loaded. It's at the very bottom of my giant tower. So it should have been fully chunk loaded. And it was running the entire time. So I don't know what caused it. Might have been the nuclear waste, because I did notice the barrel was like 80% full. That was kind of what I was going for with Silver Pookie. I didn't want to pick just straight up Coral Pookie. I wanted to kind of like make my own, so it doesn't feel like I'm just pulling directly from it. But a lot of Coral Pookie's moves I've kind of like headcanoned as what my guy does too. Oh, did it actually like come out today, or did they just announce it? I heard it was supposed to be shadow dropped, but I wasn't sure. Damn, okay. Once I get enough money, I'm gonna have to buy that. I've never actually played it, but Goblin has. Oh, damn. Not bad. It's still pricey for a remake, but eh. And yet, Domez, I have it connected up to a turbine. And that turbine was running the whole time. It was on an okay level, wasn't full of steam. I think it was just slowly building heat, and I didn't realize. So when I went away, it built up so much heat that the sinks couldn't keep up with it. So I let the damage come all the way back down, and then turned the throughput down to like 2. I had it up to like 5. No, they were not. The turbine's ports were just a little bit separated. Okay, I can just go direct to them. Okay. I'll have to move the turbine closer then. I had them pressurized tubed for the steam to reach the turbine. The turbine hadn't actually created anything to send back to the reactor, though. Gotcha. Okay. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure that out. For some reason, I can't get YouTube chat to show up. I do have Twitch chat, but it's just YouTube chat doesn't show for some reason. No, you're all good. I've been trying to get YouTube chat to show up as well, just in the same chat, just with little Twitch icons or YouTube icons. And I've seen other streamers do it. I just don't know how to. It's been bugging me. It makes it so I struggle to respond to YouTube chat a little at times, because I have to look at a completely different spot. Oh, perfect. Oh, hey, Angie. Gotcha. My turbine hadn't actually made any water yet. It was still just filled with steam and spinning. I've got to make it better, though. The turbine and the reactor I made were, like, kind of close to the smallest it could be. So it was not the most efficient. Yep. Saturating condensers up top and vents as well. Hold on. I'll post you the link real quick to the video I was following that kind of helped me figure it all out. Oh, the vents are where I pull water from, and that part I didn't get. That was the YouTube video I was watching that was helping me figure out everything. So it may be a little off, but that was basically what I was following and building exactly like his. Gotcha. One Fang.
What?
You.
What's up, Blair?
My PC was $4,500. I bought it pre-built right when the 4090 came out. So I actually saved money on the pre-build because the 4090 was like $2,000 plus when it first came out, and the rest of the parts equal well more than what this thing is worth. Alright, 6 more Anjanath. One output touches the turbine valve directly, then a reactor input touches the turbine vent. Gotcha. I'll have to mess around with that next time and move everything around. Damn. No good ones here. I can just do Anjanath a couple times in the arena. I really can't wait till I get to Iceborne and I can have Celiana's Gathering Hub. I love that Gathering Hub so much better than this one's. It looks so much prettier. Gotcha. I've just been dumping the... everyone joins the stream. They'll be so confused why you're talking about turbines. Yeah, that's why I have Twitch chat pop up here. Just so people who watch it, if I'm talking about something separate, it's there. Oh. Yeah, Domens, I have the turbine thing in the Minecraft pumping directly out into our energy storage, so it never even had a buffer. It was just sucking everything out. Oh. But yeah, Holden, I definitely need to get Twitch or YouTube chat up on the screen, because that way it'll make it so it's a lot less confusing for everyone if I'm talking to two different people. No one's able to see YouTube chat. One of the negatives about multi-streaming. Yeah. Wolves everywhere. Ow. There's a way to merge it. I've seen other guys who had it where just if someone talked in YouTube chat, it just had the little YouTube icon next to it. There's no option in Stream Elements for it. Ow. There goes the tail. Thank you, Wolf. I've tried to do my research, but I've been drowned in editing lately, so it's been hard. Okay, big miss. Oh, okay, knocked him down. I haven't yet, Domez, but I saw the tutorial in it, like how to set it up. So I'm going to set that up next stream. I have it turned off right now. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was my next step. I was just setting it up so that it would actually be functional. Go. Ah, always time that wrong. Yeah, I saw the exact setup the guy I was watching had, where he had it recognized if it was damaged, and then it would push a piston up with a block of sand to trigger another observer, which kept it off until the damage was down. I just had to actually make them and set it up. Did not mean to do that. Oh, didn't matter. Yeah. For me, it was more, I went downstairs to check it out and was like, oh, why is there no water? And then the whole, oh no, it's at very damaged state. I'm surprised it didn't blow up with it being at 330% damaged. There may be a config file, something in the mod pack that causes it to not explode. Yeah. It's staying off till I get the logic gate set up. Another gem, another plate, but no extra fangs. Sad. Yeah. That's why I put it like at the bottom of the tower, so that hopefully if it explodes, it just takes out the bottom and doesn't reach the top where I am. But that's a little... Ugh. I'm not sure if there's a way to set up a reminder. There is... There's a Chrome add-on that I just learned about that whenever like you set up a streamer, whenever they go live, it'll automatically open the tab and just mute it. That way it's always up, but not sure about timers. I always try to start at 12 though. So it'd be, if you're 5 hours ahead, it'd be 5 p.m. your time every day except for Wednesday and Thursday. Except for like special cases and stuff. Like I think this Sunday is going to be a special case where I can't stream right at noon. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I heard of Restream. Unfortunately, that would take over the entire me streaming thing. I'd have to reset that up, so that's something I'd have to figure out later. Because that's, I think, a replacement for OBS, which is a lot for me to set up. Oh, works with top streaming apps. Maybe not. I see OBS listed. I'll have to look into that. That's bookmarked. There we go. Yeah, I always thought it was a replacement for OBS. Already ate. Today I'm gonna finish off Anjanath, and I do have some elder weapons to make for longsword, so I should fight them here in a bit. Oh, you suck, Anjanath. Yep, that makes sense. I have a whole barrel. I knew that the reactor itself couldn't really irradiate, but the barrels and pipes could. Okay, dude, how did you get enraged from that? Alright, sorry, Goblin spooked me. She snuck up on me without me realizing. Ow. Why do I keep doing this? Let's fight him normally. Gotcha. So I should pipe the radiation further away than just right next to it. Right now I just have the barrel directly next to the reactor. Okay, I was underneath you, sir.
Oh, got a stale. Wow. There we go.
She doesn't play Monster Hunter, but I've had her play through World up until the end of high rank. Unfortunately, she doesn't really like the game. I've tried to get her to play it a couple times, and it just hasn't clicked with her. She really doesn't like the fact that the monsters, like, have emotions and, like, whimper and whine when they're near death. So that's a big, like, negative for her. She wouldn't have been that upset. That's all my area. And it was far enough away that even if it did fully explode, it probably wouldn't have done much damage. If it did explode, I would have just reverted to a different save. We have tons of backups, so I would have definitely gone to that. Oh, time to roam. Aw, that sucked. Yep. I know the command for it, so that's a backup in case something really bad happens. One day I may get her to do a playthrough of Wilds with me. She doesn't do well with like action games or stuff like that, though. She's more into like creative games. She plays a lot of Sims, a lot of Minecraft, a lot of Stardew, stuff like that. Give me your fangs, please. Gonna mute real quick. I'm gonna swap headsets. There we go. I can hear much better now. There we go. One fang. Yeah, she probably would. That sounds up her. Oh no, did I? No, the controller fairy struck again. No. The controller fairy stole my controller again. I gotta save and quit. There's a quirk with my keyboard, and specifically Monster Hunter World. For whatever reason, my keyboard likes to act like a controller, and it steals the controller access whenever it disconnects. So I call my keyboard the controller fairy, and whenever it steals my actual controller away. I bought it's a Razer mechanical keyboard where it has actuation points, so if I only push in a key like halfway, it can do something different than if I pushed it in all the way. It was a cool feature, but has just caused issues.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
One sec, Holden. I'm finishing a granola bar. Ah, there we go. What genre of music are you thinking? Looks like Valhazak I'll have to fight for sure. Let me look up something real quick then. I'm not really sure. I think you mentioned like Bring Me the Horizon, I think was on there. I know that those ones I listened to. I forget the exact bands you mentioned the other day. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I gotta step away for a sec. I have returned. Sorry about that. And yeah, the short stream tends to do that. It loses, it has a lot of views, but it doesn't tend to get much engagement-wise. But it's not the end of the world. Holden, yeah, I'm not really sure 100% on EDM to recommend. I'm more rock, and that's what I know mostly, and EDM is just kind of like a side thing I'm interested in. So I don't know a lot of bands like that. Yeah, no, we've been pumping them out. They keep coming back or coming up. That's all Goblin. She's been in charge of all that. Hey there, God Chicken. Welcome on in. Welcome into the nest. Avenge Sevenfold and, actually, you know what? Let me look up the specifics. Bring Me the Horizon. I really like, Can You Feel My Heart? There's, Drown that I like. Let me pick some other ones. Shadow Moses I really like. Yeah, those ones are good. God Chicken, what weapon are you using? I need black steel. Insect Glaive. Okay. If you're playing World on Insect Glaive, I know it's fun to do, but don't focus too much on the aerial stuff. World really kind of struggled with aerial Insect Glaive. Mostly just focus on getting on the ground and doing combos after getting like a mount. That's a good way to capitalize on Insect Glaive stuff. T-Oster Gem. Blade. But yeah, that's for Insect Glaive, that's probably the best, is try and get good at the ground game and use the aerial stuff to get mounts and stuff. Unfortunately, the fun bit of Insect Glaive isn't that good in World. It was. That's what I'm calling this challenge, where I hunt every monster with every weapon. I call it 1400% because I'm essentially fighting every monster with all 14 weapons. So it's like 100% in the game 14 times. Charge Blade is a bit iffier. Do you like going for the Savage Axe mode, or going for like the big hits of like SAED and stuff? Also, Holden, yes, it is very emo. I went through a long phase of liking emo music like that, so it kind of stuck. Hey there, Aura. Welcome back. Welcome to a Monster Hunter stream. I'm currently just farming up some Anjanaths to make some more long swords. Ooh, okay. Then you wouldn't like Savage Axe mode. You would like SAED. Best bet for that is, no problem. You're here, it's fine. But for Sword and Shield mode in Charge Blade, you want to charge your shield and sword as quickly as possible. And then as soon as you get it down, I believe it's... I'm not sure what you're playing on, but at least on controller, it's Y and B, or triangle and circle. Just hit that twice and then hit it again, and you'll go into the strong hit. And then you should then swap back to Sword and Shield mode. That's where your biggest hits are going to be, so you want to kind of build that up and just keep doing that over and over. Gotcha. Yes, I have. Okay. So yeah, it would be triangle and circle. You want... Actually, not? Nah. After this, I was going to show you, but it's going to be stuck on it. Triangle and circle, you do the little shield stab forward, and then if you click it again, you should swap into axe mode to do a big hit, and then swap back to sword and shield mode. Unfortunately, the sword and shield mode doesn't do much damage. It's kind of just building resources to use on axe mode. Let's say hi to Angie. I summon Jimothy. Ride my steed. He immediately stops. I'm not sure how many weapons left for Angie. I'm just going through the weapons in order, so I probably have a couple more to do for him. He's just a big pink T-Rex. Domez, I'm not 100% sure yet. Let me think about that for a bit. Yeah, Holden, it is very hard for me to keep a vanilla Minecraft like going, keeping that motivation. It is hard. Oh, that was bad. That lost all my stamina. And God Chicken, that's a hard question. For me, for World, approach it where, like, at least until Master Rank, don't focus too much on, like, getting a good counter for everything. You want to just be able to have, like, strong weapons that are good stats. And then once you get into Master Rank, then you can focus on, like, here's a monster that's weak to fire. Then you can build a fire weapon. Doing it before Master Rank is a little, not time-consuming, but it's a waste of time. It's still good, but it doesn't give you that many good results back. And I'm bullying it because he has parts for me to make a sword from. Ooh, I don't actually know that, Holden. I haven't touched the pale oak yet. Yeah, he is very angry and he bites a lot. Yeah, very angry German. All of his weapons have German names for some reason. So it's our joke now that he's just an angry German man. Ow. Okay, stunned him out of it. Sharpen up. I re-summon the steed. Oh, I was looking away from the screen. Ow. Yeah, get him with the Meowcano, Fennec. I'm still relatively new myself, God Chicken. I only started with World. Well, Generations, the one before World. So I haven't played any of Gen 1, 2, 3, or 4. I've just played a lot of World. But I'm glad I can help. There we go. Yes, we do fight dragons, Aura. I'm gonna go, probably fight one soon. I got a metal dragon, a corpse dragon, and a lion dragon. I play on PC, God Chicken. I just use controller on PC. This one is not. This one's from 2018, 2019, I think. The new game that just released is Monster Hunter Wilds. That came out in end of February. I've mostly beaten everything there is at the moment. Yeah, the Bubble Dragon. I do have Wilds. I've actually already completely finished the game. I'm just waiting on AT not AT Volcana. Arc-Tempered Ray Dow next week. She's gonna be fun. I don't want Forge. Oh, I gotta do Juratotus? Ugh. Lemon Krieg. Hey, there we go. Done with Anjanath for the longsword. Still need the Uragon Ruby. Yeah. Kind of just stuck waiting on content to come out for Wilds. That. You're a Saber. And Valhazak stuff. Let's go get the Grand Gaju stuff, and then we'll go do Valhazak. Well, the Goblin says she's sorry for that. She didn't mean to traumatize you. God checking in Wilds, I'm at 103, I believe. Also, sorry, Holden, I missed that. The classification of elders is perfect. Yeah. Kind of gives them a good, like, mystery. No, don't, Wolf. It's bad. Unintentionally bad, but pretty bad. Hey Cal, this is Monster Hunter World. Yeah, gotcha. And I still need to do that. I want to farm up Zoshia's armor. I just haven't had the time yet. I have beaten her and Mizu. I just haven't farmed it yet. Oh, there we go. Return from Expedition. I don't believe that's all of them, because I need to go over to Mizu. Yeah. I love Mizutsune. Yeah, Insect Glaive is really good in Wilds, so it does make a lot of things pretty easy. I need more Grand Gaju whiskers. What got starred for you now? Was it Wolf? Wolf just said lovely. Oh, Wolf, don't tempt me with that. I'm gonna have to go back to... Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know why it starred lovely or gorgeous. It's weird. I think, by the way, Wolf, I am going to stream Legion Remix or whatever when it comes out. Legion was when I played the most, and I'm going to play that a lot. I played a lot of Mists of Pandaria Remix, too, because Mist was the other expansion I played a ton of. That was pretty fun. Yeah, Mist Classic. I've been debating coming back for that. That's kind of... What? Oh. Yeah, no, I probably will join you. We'll be on different servers, though, because I'm pretty sure you're on the EU ones. When does Mist Classic come out? Let me Google that too real quick. Mist Classic. This summer, okay. Huh. Gotcha. God Chicken, my main weapon for wilds is dual blade and bow. In world, I'm just doing everything. There we go. Nope, wrong one. There we go. My Dodo Gamma kill count is 1 because I forgot the first time I interacted with him and accidentally killed him. After that, I have only captured. Dodo is safe here. No, I lied. It's much more than 1. I farmed him for money from the event quest, so I think probably 14 then. That's my count.
Buenos dias.
Hello.
Ooh, Devil Joe. Is Finland the Ohio of Europe? No. Don't say that. Oh, just drop me right in. Finland is much better than Ohio. It's a meme in the US that Ohio is just very, like, it's hard to describe. Not everywhere. Ohio's just kind of boring. Rage bait, let's go. Oof. I hate when I do that. I'll accidentally bump it and just shut the whole controller off. See, that'd be Vermont. Vermont is the rich person place. Maybe Maine. Nah, not Maine. Yeah, most of the of our astronauts are all from Ohio. The Wright brothers that also invented flying are from Ohio. We all want to just leave the Earth. For World, focus on main story until you get to Master Rank, Iceborne. Once you get to Iceborne, that's when you can kind of take a detour and farm up stuff. Because that's when you'll start getting gear that you won't really want to easily replace right away. Oh, Juratotus. Yeah, that's a lot of chests.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just chaining Helmbreakers on this man. Cool. Now let's try and get some Gaju real quick. I need your whiskers. There's one left. He's going to cause issues. For Nudra. You talking about, like, element or weapon? If you're talking about element, definitely focus water. I think the only real good water one before him is Uthduna stuff. Weapon-wise, I loved dual blades against him because I could just kind of bob and weave my way around him. Take place on top of each other and slow.
This was recorded live on both Twitch and YouTube. We stream every Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, so come stop by the nest.